As autumn ushers in, we say hello to comforting recipes that nourish and indulge the soul, and keep us warm. Food creator channel The Feed has shared a sweet recipe to jazz up your regular shortbread biscuits. Invented by D, the brains behind D and Sweets, a cinnamon bun version of shortbread has wowed foodie fans. It has all the butteriness of a regular shortbread, topped with a cinnamon filling, more shortbread and vanilla icing. The Feed wrote in an Instagram post at the end of August, cinnamon roll, shaking hands emoji, shortbread bars by @D_and_sweets have a buttery cookie base and sweet cinnamon filling. This simple recipe is perfect to make when you're craving a cinnamon roll, but can't wait for the dough to rise. Don't act like you haven't been there. The Feed's video has been viewed over 102,000 times, receiving 2,367 likes and 17 comments. The recipe's creator replied, "Thank you so much for featuring my recipe. It's one of my favorites. If you enjoy the flavor of cinnamon buns, this recipe is for you." Image, Getty Images. Others praised the shortbread, calling it absolute perfection. @Halfgang Kitchen said, "Okay, yeah, that's getting added to the list for sure." @Winadine 69 wrote, "So frickin' good." @Higashi's Kitchen commented, "Wow, that is perfection." So if you want to spice up your autumn shortbread, this is what you'll need for D's recipe. Cinnamon roll shortbread ingredients. Shortbread crust ingredients, 225 grams butter, softened 150 grams castor sugar, 1 tablespoon vanilla extract, 312 grams all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon demerara sugar. Cinnamon roll filling ingredients, 55 grams butter, softened 100 grams brown sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Frosting ingredients, 55 grams cup cream cheese, 112 grams butter, 125 grams icing sugar, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract. Method: preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. Grease and line a 9x9-inch baking tin with greaseproof paper. In a mixing bowl, cream together the butter and castor sugar for the shortbread until light and fluffy. Add the vanilla extract and mix until fully combined. In a separate bowl, whisk together the all-purpose flour and salt. Then add the dry ingredients to the butter mixture a bit at a time, mixing until just combined. Press 2/3 of the dough into the tin, setting aside the remaining dough for the top layer. Refrigerate the crust for 15 to 30 minutes before baking. Place the shortbread in the preheated oven and bake for about 15 minutes, until it's very lightly golden and no longer shiny on top. Allow the crust to cool slightly while preparing the filling. In a small bowl, cream together the butter, brown sugar, cinnamon and vanilla extract until combined. Drop the cinnamon roll filling by the spoonful onto the shortbread crust and spread evenly. Don't worry if it melts slightly. Roll out the remaining shortbread dough to about 1/8 inch thickness. Place flat clusters of dough on top of the filling, loosely form a lid. Sprinkle the demerara sugar over the top. Place the shortbread back in the oven and bake at 175 degrees Celsius/350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 to 35 minutes, until the top is golden brown and the filling is bubbling. Remove from the oven and allow the bars to cool slightly before adding the frosting. In a clean mixing bowl, combine the cream cheese, softened butter, icing sugar and vanilla extract together. Mix until smooth and creamy. Once the shortbread has cooled slightly, spread the frosting evenly over the top. Slice the bars into squares. Then enjoy. If you want ideas and inspiration to plan your next UK adventure plus selected offers and competitions, Sign up for our 2 Chill weekly newsletter here.